Okay, Libra. Artist and healer under the deck. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Very interesting. We see a very strong medical kind of feel to that. It's under the deck. And we have artist right here in the center, or in the central to this reading. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life during this particular time frame, Libra. So we have healer under the deck. We have artist as a central card here, the central theme. Now, for some of you, it may be that you have been healing in some way in the recent past, undergoing some sort of healing journey. It may be that you have, through the work that you do in the world, been offering and expressing a healing energy, to others. Could be that you are an actual healer, but it is under the deck. I'm kind of anchoring this reading. And then the present here, we have this artistry. And whatever that means for you. It could be, there's actresses and actors, there's musicians, there's singers, there's sculptors, sculptresses, there's, painters. So however it works for you, this is a general reading, Libra, you are being encouraged during this particular time frame to engage in those kinds of activities. You're an air sign. You can be very mental, right? But now you're being encouraged to, and you may even be wanting to do this yourself already, feeling that nudge to express yourself in a more artistic way. It helps to ground you, Libra, especially during this time frame. Your beautiful play of colors. Maybe it's just decorating your home, This is, it's not just about career, it's about your sense of purpose in the world. Maybe during this particular time frame, your sense of purpose is to renovate, renovate your home, your office. Create a more pleasing experience in your work environment for some of you. And for some of you, it may be that you are actually engaging in just more artistic activities, either as a hobby or as a way to relax the mind, or you are beginning to recognize you have these gifts within you, or even just a desire within you, gifted or not, You can play with artistry without being an expert at it, It doesn't have to be your career. You're allowed to fling paint around and just enjoy that, right, Libra? You don't have to be perfect. It's important, especially because you are the scales, to have that balance, right? Beautiful mind and your artistic sensibilities. Not just the appreciation for it through the mind, but through the manifest experience, the grounding of it with physicality, doing the physical thing, whatever that means to you. Singing, drawing, painting, gardening even, creating a beautiful little, garden on your patio or something. That's all artistic. The recognition of that, spending time enjoying the beauty of an art gallery, the mystery of that. Getting in tune with those energies more and more during this particular time frame, Libra. Let's get some additional cards. And it may be that there is an artist with whom you are connecting to during this particular time frame, Libra, who inspires you. If you see that in someone else, it means you hold some version of it within yourself. If you're inspired by someone else in that way, that means you hold it within you. You have a way of expressing it in a way that's right for you, So there's a reason that person inspires you. It may be that during this time frame, there may be an artist or a healer who you are working with or playing with, who helps to reconnect you to self. Remember, it's beneficial to your career and every other aspect of your life. This is why I say it may just be your home or your office. Bringing in some artwork, painting a wall, getting some of those wallpaper, the peel and stick wallpaper, something like that. It's such a vast array of options for how this may come in for you. But it's not about any one thing. It's about recognizing the energy and playing with it and however it works for you in your particular set of circumstances. Okay, so let's look at past, present, future with the Archangel Power Tarot, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising videos and record this as well, Libra. It may be in the recent past with that healer that you may have been caring for someone that you love as well, as part of, your work in the world, let's say. So we have Temperance, healing card in the recent past. We have the Seven of Gabriel, Seven of Wands here in the present position. And in the near future, we have the Ace of Gabriel, Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Leap of Faith, the Fool card in the reverse under the deck. It may be that recently you may have been kind of with that under the deck, and it may be still influencing you. You may have taken a leap of faith, but not out of innocence, but out of a bit of a jaded sensibility. Like, I need to do something different to make a shift. Sometimes we can get in that mode, and that's not neither right nor wrong, but it's kind of showing up that way there. And that may have occurred. It may be someone else who's done this in the recent past for you. It's under the deck, so I don't feel like it's super present, but it may still be rolling through your experience currently. So in the recent past, we have the Solutions card, Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Again, we have this sort of healing cards as a Temperance card. Blending, more of a gentle kind of energy. Maybe that's part of what this Artist card is about, Again, you're Libra, want that balance. And the Solutions card is, the Temperance, bringing in the balance, blending different elements to make something new, compromising in positive ways. And again, blending your brilliant mind, Libra, with your artistic sensibilities. And here, we have the Artist in the central position. May have inspired you in this way. And then we have in the present position, we have Seven of Gabriel. The text on this card is the Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. That is the text of this particular card. For you, I feel like you are starting to fly more and more. You have been maintaining a position for yourself. You have laid claim to it. You've had to do some compromising. Maybe you did take this crazy leap of faith in some way. Or there's an energy of that in your life fairly recently, or under the deck, underlying your life here. And here in the present position, whatever the present means for you, Libra, you're kind of in that position of flying, like, hey, I'm here. I got it. I got to where I'm at, and I want to keep it for a while. I'm good here. And that's really, really nice to see. You're flying there. You're pointed in a direction there. But in the near future, we have the Ace of Gabriel, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And this kind of goes with that leap of faith, I think, a little bit in the reverse for you, Libra, because there's a little bit of burnout there. That Seven of Gabriel, it's not, you're maintaining your position, but you're not fighting to keep it. You're just doing what needs to be done to keep it, so you're able to kind of glide, kind of fly. So make sure you don't veer into trying too hard with that Seven of Gabriel in the present position, Libra. You're allowed to glide for a while. You've made some compromises, you've done some healing, there's this healing energy here. You're checking in with your artistic sensibilities. You don't need to fight, you just need to maintain. You don't need to level up right there. It'll burn you out. Just maintain. It's okay to just maintain for a while. And the Ace of Gabriel in the near future, again, we have a little bit of burnout there, so just watch that. And sometimes with the leap of faith, as I mentioned in the underlying the deck there, kind of the Hail Mary pass in some ways, and that can be exhausting, because you feel like sometimes you can feel like I need to make something change out of a little bit of desperation, and sometimes then that adrenaline peaks, and then we can get very burned out. So just watch yourself here, Libra. Feel your way in. Again, your artistic sensibilities have all that beautiful temperance energy and the healer, you know, and the artistic sensibilities. Feel your way in. Maintain your position from a place of comfort, not fighting. You don't have to fight for it. You're already there, you know. Okay. I hope that's helpful to you. Watch your other sign, your Sun, Moon, Rising videos as well. Okay, so let me get a peek at your money, Libra. You know, the artist isn't fighting to put the paint on the canvas. The artist is in flow. You know, when the artist is in flow. You know, I think if you've ever done any kind of artwork, you know when the artwork is really tight, you know, because you're trying to control it too much and you're trying to force it. Just like writing a book or writing an essay. You know, the Seven of Gabriel. Maintain your position, but you're gliding there. You're fine. You know, you don't have to fight so hard. And if you do have to fight, if you do feel like you have to fight for what you believe in, as it says in this card, do what feels right and true for you. Of course, trust your own instincts, but it may leave you feeling a little burned out. All right, so we have a lot of worry in the recent past about your money. It goes to that leap of faith, I feel like. Nine of Swords in reverse. And then in the main card for your money during this particular time frame is the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's not a bad card around your money. But sometimes it's a little bit of falsity, you know, like it's not... You're okay with where your money's going. Yeah, it's fine that I have to spend this much on this and this much on that, but really it's not, you know? So, you know, just tune into yourself. Tune into yourself. Again, you're maintaining, and that may be okay during this particular time frame, Libra. But, you know, around your money, maybe it's the way you earn your money. It's just, you're not totally satisfied. You know, sometimes it's a bit like, you're pretending you're satisfied. No, it's totally good. Yeah, I'm earning enough to get by, and you're not. Or I don't mind that I have to do this work in order to get that money. You know, is that true? You know, you're fine tuning it. Don't worry about it. It's not a terrible card. It's just a little bit of again, like a sense of falsity around your money. Maybe the way you earn it, or the way you receive it, or the way that you spend it, you know, just when you can, tune into it and say, does this feel good to me? You know, does it really, really feel good to spend my money on this? Maybe you're spending too much for rent or whatever, and you're saying it's okay, you know, it's fine. But is it? Only you know.